I have noticed that while a lot of people know how to set up their brand kit in Canva, a lot of people still don't know how to use it. In this video, I will show you two things: how to set up your brand kit in Canva and how to actually use them. Why do you need a brand kit? One, for consistency, and two, for ease of use. Imagine having your brand fonts, your brand colors, and all of your brand assets in one place without having to go back and forth. Amazing, right? Again, with this, you can ensure consistency across your touch points. Either you're sending a newsletter or you're designing for social media, your brand colors, your brand fonts, and your brand logos will remain the same. Enough of the long talk. Let's get right into Canva.
In your Canva homepage, you want to go onto brand, which is this. Do note that this is only available to Canva Pro users. So if you're not a Canva Pro user, this is one reason you need to get Canva Pro. So click on brand kit. You can see there's brand kit, brand template, and brand control. So click on brand kit just like this. And as you can see, I already have some of my brand kits here. So for this, let's click add new. So once you click add new, you'll need to name your brand kit. So what's the name of your brand? So for this, let's just name it test. And here you can also give teams access to this brand kit. You can share the brand kit, and you can also do so many other things like, adding the brand kit to folder so that it is also, easily accessible. Now let's move on. Here you're going to add your brand logos, and here you add colors, fonts, and all of that, but we'll take this one after the other. So let's go on to brand logo. Just click here, or you can click add new. So I just want to go onto my brand logo. Let's use this. And you can see it already has my brand logo here. So another thing is you can add multiple logos. Say you have multiple logo, maybe you have your logos in black and white, you have them in, other colors. You can always have them like that. And you can see it has already generated my color palette from the brand logos. So you can also choose to keep this way, or you can choose to upload yours. So to do that, just click add new. And if you have your brand logo like this and you don't know the brand color, what you can easily do is just go onto Google and search for Canva color palettes generator, just like this, and you can just upload the image and it will help you generate the colors. So I'll just copy this, go onto here, and just just paste the code here, and you can add multiple colors. Can also choose to rename it. Say for example you want to give it some other name, so let's just say brand colors, or let's just say colors. You can choose to name it however you like. You can choose to also delete this one or keep it. Now for the font, now this allows you add title font, subtitle, heading, subheading, and all of the other parts. So here you can either choose to click here, add a text style. You can choose to upload a font and add some guidelines maybe for your designer. So you can choose to use a font that is in the Canva library already, or you can upload a font just by clicking the upload a font option that's there. So let's use this font here. So I have this font called Covetica. So I'll just select all of them and click open. Then you need to click on this. You can see my uploaded font right here, Covetica. So I will just use that as my title font, and as my subtitle font, I still want to use the Helvetica that I uploaded. So I'll use this bit of it instead. So you can see that my title font and my subtitle font has been uploaded. So what font do I want to use as my heading? I'll use this also as my heading font. Then as the body, this is also important for me. I could just click here and let's just use this one as the body font. So here there's another option that says, so this is one option that says manage uploaded fonts if you want to add more and all of that. And they have the option of the brand voice. Say you have a particular brand voice, how you speak and all of that. You could do that. You could upload that there. And here you can add your brand photos. You can add your brand graphics here. You can add your brand graphic here. And you can also add an icon. Say you have different icons that you use across your brand touch points. You could also add all of those things here. So why do you need to do this? It's like I said before, it just ensures consistency across, all of your touch points. And if you do not want to do all of the scrolling, you could just come onto this part and click each one just like this, and it pops up. So when you're done, you could just choose to, like I said, add it to a kit and whatnot. So now you can also choose to upload brand template. Say you have a custom brand template, you can choose to set up a brand template and add a new one just like this. And every time you share your designs, for example, if you have a team that are in the design, everybody can have access to that brand template and they can all make use of it. You can also choose to create one, but for this tutorial we'll just be talking about the brand kit. So here again, under the brand controls, you can choose to control the colors. So here you restrict your team to only use your brand colors, and you restrict your team to only use your brand fonts, meaning every other font effect to be disabled. Here you can also select design approval.
Now that you know how to set up your brand kits, let me show you how to actually use them in your designs.
So let's say this is a brand design and you want to create something, but first you want to import your brand logos. All you have to do is click on brand, which is right here, and you can see where it says brand kit. So just click on this and you have access to your brand kit. So I'll just click on test, then click select brand kit, just like this. Now you can see that everything is right here, and we even have the options to add things from here. So I'll just select my brand logo and you can see it is easily accessible. So I would just crop this. Let's crop this part and remove the background. You can see my brand logo already. Say you want to also use your brand fonts, just come on here, click title, and you would see that it is in the Helvetica font that we earlier chose for our designs. So let me just say subscribe, or let me just say new arrivals in store. If say this store is a fashion store, and now you can see that we have all of our brand kits and everything, and I want to change this background color to reflect the brand colors. You can see the brand colors here, so I will just, you can see it, and everything is shuffled. You can see the brand color is also reflected in this text. So let's take this back to the other color since we're using this background. And you can see it. This is how you can use your brand kit. Say for example, you do not see this, you can also come to text like this and you would see the brand kit option right here. Select your brand kit. If you're also editing, maybe you're writing and you want to use your brand font, you could just click on it like this, come on here and scroll down right here, and you would see where it says the brand kit and all of that. And this is how you can access your brand kits and use them across touch points. Same thing with colors. Click here, then click here, then you click your brand kit. And now you can see that we have access to our brand kit.
And that's it. Now you can set up your brand kits and also use them in your designs. Do let me know if you have any comments. Thanks for watching and see you in my next video. Oh, don't forget to subscribe. Toodles!